Welcome to Day Life Part 3. I'm cleaning my bedroom. Yeah. I've got a massive spot on the floor, so I do apologise if that might be putting you off. But yeah, and also my hair is going a bit lighter now. It's getting a bit warmer, and it's getting into those warmer months because my hair goes lighter in the summer and spring and darker in autumn. So yeah. So I'm just in my bedroom. I'm just about to sort out socks, which is the most annoying job. Well, because I don't know what the washing machine does to them, but you can never find a pair, can you? In one side of the wardrobe, I've got like a sock, a lone stock, just full of odd socks, basically. So yeah, so I'm about to do that in a minute. Been out and took the dogs out on a walk. I stayed Ruby. I love Ruby went out with my mum because Ruby's nearly 13 now, and she does just like to take her time. Stuff. So by the time we did one lap, I did one lap with Rubes. With Free, Dolly, Dottie, and Olive, I've done the lap. So yeah, that's probably everything we can do today. Is probably take dogs out for a walk because it's the local marathon, and every year they come down here and they've like lots in. So yeah. So yeah, move on to whoever. So over the last 2 weeks, it's been 2 weeks. So when we came off the weekend away, it's been a bit more wet and a bit more overcast and a bit more horrible. And then this week it's gone a bit more nicer, a bit more dry, a bit more overcast. But yeah, but apparently we're getting a mini heat wave this week for the last week of April and early May. So yeah, so apparently it could reach about 25 degrees by the time we get to midweek, which is like early summer temp. But to be fair, this spring's been really warm, like, and really dry. So yeah, I'm just gonna have a sip of the root and go. So yeah, even shopping this week. So Tesco, Marks and Sainsbury's. And I need to boots to get one thing I couldn't get out of Tesco or pharmacy. So yeah, but I've been really disappointed in Sainsbury's this week. So yeah, there's a couple of things I couldn't get out there. So yeah, but I've been really disappointed in Sainsbury's. So like, and some of quite a few were not nice. So I wanted green pepper, found a nice one. About to scan it because I use scanner shopping there. Winkly. And then I stood by the broccoli cauliflower looking at my list because I've actually forgot to get out of my pocket. Yelling cauliflowers, and then I went to get some chopped tomatoes, Napolini ones. The full pack is actually cheaper in Sainsbury's than it is in Tesco, but didn't have them. And then they had 2 of the multi packs of the plum ones, like covered in dust. And then I wanted Diet Coke because they were on offer in their £7.50 with Nectar. So didn't have any Diet Coke cans whatsoever. Like, and they do quite different sizes of them, so they do I'm trying to think. Are they a 16? No, 15, 18, 24 and the 30 pack. Well, there's only two places where I've seen the 30 pack, which is Tesco and Morrison's. And then, oh no, there's actually 4 places. I've seen them in Home Bargains. And I think B&M might do them. I don't know, but hang on. So yeah. So yeah, really disappointing Sainsbury's. But also, so I get these tomato mozzarella. It's big. Basically, they call it like a Italian style chicken breast, and it's in like a full tray. They'll have gone up so expensive. Like they've gone up to like £5.65. From the start I got them, they weren't on offer in Nectar, so because I've got a Nectar card, well, I've just got every Lloyds card and stuff. They went down to £3.75 Nectar instead of £4.50. So they've gone up nearly £2 by the last time I got them. But, like, which I hate when supermarkets do that, when they put up prices by £1 or £1.50 on a product. I don't mind when it's 5p or 10p, but when it's £1, it's just not right. So yeah. Tesco, I managed to get stuff out there. I managed to get Diet Coke actually, 30 cans for £9. And those were on reduced clear. Because the 30 pack was a very special thing they were doing because it's 30 years of Coke card this year. And I think they started selling it just after the week of May on leave at Feb half term. I think they were able to like fortnight before Easter, so it's just on reduced clear now. So yeah, because I think they were £13.50 originally, or £9 with Coke card, and then they were on reduced clear, so they went down to £11.50. I think it's like £11.48 or something, and then they went down even further to £9. But I've been managed to get some good bargains out of the reduced clear section out of Tesco this week. So while I was waiting for a train one day this week going to work, I went to Tesco because it's like right opposite the train station, and I had a look around, and I managed to get some further liquid for £1. I said £2 because it had something spelt down it, and a battered box of Beachy Tips, which we needed anyway this week. So I just put the last of them in tea caddy in the kitchen. Half price down to £2.63 instead of £5.65. So I've got those. So yeah, and I went to Boots, but I'm really disappointed because I went to some cold wall. They didn't have them in Tesco pharmacy. They ordered the ones which you put in water and like they dissolve and stuff. So yeah, they sold me Coca-Cola, but I didn't realise they sell 2 types of Coca-Cola, ibuprofen and paracetamol one. No wonder it was £6, but she didn't. The pharmacy didn't even ask me whether I wanted paracetamol or ibuprofen. She just gave me the ibuprofen one. So yeah. So we have, so moving on, we have actually booked a holiday for the summer, and also let's move on to, so the Pots are doing well. I'm assuming they're going to go and get Wade. Some point in the next couple of weeks, but one of them, I think it was Olive, actually damaged the pipe behind the radiator in the kitchen because for them, so Dot and Olive sleep in the kitchen, and it's locked with a gate. And also, So all dotty, either because they couldn't get out the gate, they try and destroy things in the kitchen. They can't get their way. I think it's mainly dotty. So they damaged the water pipe, and now of course over the Easter weekend we had like hot water going off on and off. That was the pipe. Luckily we managed to get someone out, come and fix it. So yeah. Moving on to work. So it's been one of the most tough weeks at work because we've been hit by a cyber attack. Well, they're not calling that. It's calling cyber incident, which affected every single aspect of the business. So we're having to do different processes and stuff. But yeah, but I don't know what's going on at the minute because every day it's constant new information about what's been affected, what's not been affected. So yeah, so I can't go into too much deal because some information given at the start of me by being around this by today. So yeah, so it's like an irrelevant situation. So yeah. So I know it's affecting like stuff like deliveries and stuff. Like tools and stuff. And like every except so like everything it's done by computer. It's being done by hand with good old fashioned pen and paper, which is making it difficult for the managers because they can't assess the rota and anything because it's all computer based now. And also there'll be like a sheet of stuff. So people say, oh yeah, at this XX time you're here you're doing this, XX time you're doing this. So yeah. So at the minute I'm just going with the flow. So yeah. Most customers have been understanding about what's going on, although I did serve a woman who got quite impatient because, say, with IT issue, it's taking some time on the tills. Sometimes it's taking the tills ages to process car payments. So sometimes you do it as normal way as if IT working. Sometimes it can be a bit slow to process the payment on the system. So I had someone who could tell was getting really impatient because it was taking ages to process. But apart from that, just got to go as well. So most stuff is being done by good old fashioned pen and paper, but they are relying a lot on people using their own personal mobiles at the minute. So yeah. So yeah. So I am going to go sort these socks out, and I shall see you next week. Bye guys.